Check out how foggy it is the day after a tropical storm comes through. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You like how I didn't say guys this time? I just said ladies and gentlemen. That's like more PC, I think. I just got off work and we are on our way right now to stop at this red light to pick up a new burner for the dryer. So I have to like really try my hardest on this video because my mom totally like trolled on me. She's like, oh, I finally got to tell somebody about your videos, but last night you just weren't, I was disappointed. And I was like, oh man, it wasn't good. She's like, well, it wasn't that funny. I was like, darn it. Now I have to make this video exceptionally funny. I'm at the outlet right now, or the parts store. And the last time hey look, it's John Popper. That guy right there. But yeah, the last time that I was here, there was a big sign on the top that said, Cat Show today. I was really tempted to go to the cat show just to see what it was all about. Success! Can you guys tell which one the new one is? That was awesome! I totally was at a stoplight and I was looking down at my phone, and then I finished doing, checking out Daily Booth, Facebook and Twitter, links in the tracker bar down here. I look to my left, person's on their phone checking out, I don't know, Facebook maybe. Look to my right, person's on their phone checking out something. Everybody's on their phones at stoplights. It's funny. Bad news, guys. The heater core coils didn't work because I need a new thermostat for the coils and all this other jazz. I wish it was like, I looked at it and I was like, oh, there's not one on there. I should probably just ask for them. I was like, nah, it's probably fine. No, it's not fine. So now I have to drive back down there. I'm not going to do it tonight though because they're already closed. So I'm going to drive back down there tomorrow, buy this one little $10 part, and then it'll be fixed. So as not to disappoint my mom tonight, we are headed out to what I think may become a little teeny tiny Halloween Horror Nights. And it's for charity, which is great, but I don't know when it starts or if it's even going on right now, or if it was going on during the day or what. But we're gonna go check it out, see if it's even there. Because as you guys know, I seem to have this problem with finding stuff online and then it's not there when I get there. Why? I wanted to ask you guys what the temperature was where you're at right now, because right now it is 6:19 at night, and I just passed by a sign and told me the temperature, 90 degrees outside. 90 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll do the conversion real quick. 32 degrees Celsius. We're pulling up on the place now, and it is not looking so good. Nope, I did not see anything at all. Once again, the internet has failed us. So let's figure something else out. Hooray. Speaking of temperature, it was really funny. I just heard a commercial for the hardware store, and they're like, save money heating your home this winter. And I'm like, what? We don't heat our homes in the winter. It doesn't get cold here. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This grass is so soft. It feels so nice. And I don't know if you guys can see, but back there on the stage, there's a bunch of people doing Tai Chi. I always think it's funny when you can see like the new sections of grass that they put in. They must have ordered the wrong kind of grass because this grass doesn't feel as nice as the stuff that I'm walking on back here. What do you think they use this tiny stage for when they got that giant one back there? So true story about this fountain here. When I was younger, we used to come out here, and for whatever reason, they kept it too full, and the spray used to go around, and it caused like a permanent wave to be in this fountain. Squirrel just tried to throw something at me from up in the tree. Look at, they're trying to get me. That last one just actually hit me, and I have no idea. Oh, there he is up there. The darn squirrel. You and me, we're at war. The heck is this thing? I've never seen one of these before in my life. Oh, great. Oh no. What do I do now? Man, I know that I told you guys that it was 90 degrees outside earlier, but it is scrumptious outside right now. It feels great. It's amazing outside, and it's like, got a little teeny tiny, itsy bitsy little breeze going, and it's like cool. Feels like, what is this? Fall. Now, because I was in such a hurry to get out here and like impress you guys because of my mom, I didn't eat anything, and I hope I can afford something down here. It's very hard toy. I think I did that wrong. I think that was supposed to be up here like that. I did it down here. No, it was be like a, nah. See? The side of town has like 700 fountains on it. It's like passed by 15 of them. What do you think? How awesome would it be to rent out this whole place and live in it? I'd do it. Heck, it'd be awesome. Oh, good. I found a pizza by the slice joint. It was only like $5 for 2 big slices of pizza. I'm in. There's this fancy Brazilian steakhouse next door, and they're watching Man vs. Wild in there. It's funny because the area of town that we're in right now, there's nothing nice around us right now, but you find the nicest cars here, like I just saw a Porsche go by, and then you find a lot of little scooters and Vespas. Well, it's official. Technology has gotten the best of me. You guys ever gone to the bathroom and been washing your hands, and then you are done, you go to like dry your hands off, and you like look over and the sink's not turning off, and then you realize it's not a motion controlled sink? Yeah, I just did that. You know what's great is I think the last time that, maybe one of the last times that I came down here and it was getting dark like this, I went over to the cemetery. So I think we should do that again, especially now because it's almost getting ready to be October. And you know what October is? Halloween. Scary month. You guys want to see one of the craziest looking bathrooms you've ever seen in your life? Here it is. Oh, it's not normally yellow like this. I just didn't do the white balance. Yes. It's funny, it's just like down this alleyway for this coffee shop here, which has a walk-up window. Feels good out here, and it smells good too from all the flowers. I like it. Tonight is a great night to be out and about. And the sky's got fun colors in it and everything. Now, if I could only remember where, oh yeah, there's that one patch of grass that's all different colors. I know I'm close to my car now. Wow, it's almost dark outside and they're still doing Tai Chi. There's this guy off over here that's playing guitar, and he's out here every weekend, and he's really good. He's got like a distinctive voice, but I think he might be homeless or not so well off because he's like out here on the bench all night long. Oh yes, look at how dark and creepy it is at that cemetery. Are you guys scared yet? So here's what's great about cemeteries is if you come here, whoa, you guys see that? Yes? That is officially the creepiest tombstone I've ever seen in my life. Now that's what I call nice and creepy for Halloween, right? Wow. How do I get this? It's always pretty cool to see somebody that was born in 1854. Did I ever finish my statement before I got distracted by the crazy gravestone back there? I was gonna say it's always great coming to a graveyard because nobody bothers you. Like, I could be walking this graveyard all night, and aside from maybe the occasional haunt, the people up front, they know that it's like nobody's gonna be causing ruckuses out here. This graveyard's interesting too because like some of these gravestones, like take for instance this one right here, are from like the early 1900s, and then there's one right there from 2003. What would you guys do if I was just like panning around and then you guys saw just like a figure walking across? I know that there are some of you guys that don't believe in ghosts or anything like that, and the mind is playing tricks on itself. But if I had that on video, you guys would be like, oh, what? This is one of those occasions that I wish I knew how to do, like not Photoshop, what's it called? That one editing software that you can do all kinds of fun stuff with, like put ghosts walking across. Final Cut, that's what it is. I was gonna show you guys this gravestone back there, but it's like too dark underneath the trees. But somebody planted an old tree next to, or a young tree next to somebody's gravesite, and it's like actually like lifting up the tombstone. See, and I was contemplating going there first when it was lighter outside, and then going down and getting some food later. I think we made a good choice by going there once it started getting dark out, because that made it way cooler. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, while I was walking down that alley where I showed you guys that crazy bathroom, it was the most interesting phrase of the night is what I heard is, I'm trying to be discreet, but I think something just bit my butt. So I just passed by this old bar that has been in town forever, and they just remodeled it, and they just put up a new sign up there, and yesterday they had misspelled the word believing. And so Jen and I went past it and we're like, hey, did they just misspell believing? And I'm like, yeah, I think they did. And she's like, should we call them? And I was like, no, we shouldn't. And she's like, why not? And I was like, well, my granddad used to make signs. He used to paint signs. And people used to actually pay him to misspell stuff on the signs so that people would call them and be like, hey, did you know that you misspelled believing on their sign or on your sign? And then they could be like, oh, no, we didn't know that, but do you need a new vacuum cleaner? Bring it in the business. Oh, dang, guys. I told you guys that every once in a while I get songs stuck in my head. This one was a darn catchy one. There's a radio show that I listen to in the evening times here, and they do like songs and stuff like that. And this one was, zombie, gonna eat your brain, zombie. Yo, come on, that's catchy as heck, right? You know, I was just sitting in my house here and I looked over and you guys see that piano right there? I was wondering, I have like a a whole boatload of musical instruments inside this house, and I was wondering what kind of musical instruments you play, because I'm interested in you guys more than me. I know what I can't play darn anything right now because I haven't played in forever. Like, take for instance the piano. I haven't played piano since I was in high school. Couldn't even play anything to save my life right now. I might be able to play a C chord. That's it. Ta-da! But I also have, like, underneath the bed, I got 2 bass guitars and a guitar. There's a ukulele over there. There's a harmonica somewhere in this house. What else? There's like a drum up on the wall right there. And then, ooh, this is the ocarina of time right there. Was there anybody else that just, like, collects musical instruments but doesn't really play them at all? You know what I just realized? We were in the cemetery and we saw that creepy gravestone, and then got stuck in my head. The zombie gonna eat your brain, zombie. Now that's what I call creepy. I'm just gonna use that other room to, like, accent things with yellow. Well, I gotta get to editing this so that I can get on the old interwebs over there and put on a live show. My first one ever. How many of you guys were there and how did I do? If you think I did good, we will probably do it. Thursdays are kind of a weird night because I think there are other people that do it on Thursdays that I don't want to, like, steal their thunder. So I think we're gonna try for Tuesdays, maybe, if this goes well. If this is, like, terrible, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price. Zombie. Tonight we've got Aaron Rocks 1 from Groton, Massachusetts. That top red pin is yours. Well, the middle red pin, this one right here. Is it Groton or Groton?